musician, and he's desperately trying to hold his beautiful mind together. He's a living TikTok post that thinks that if he just does one more bad take on current events, he's finally gonna become famous. Will his guests keep him on track? Will he deservedly get canceled, or will this show crash and burn as he loses control once again? Welcome to Meltdown Island.
I think that's a great idea, Mike. Thank you, Dustin.
Atta boy, Dustin!
Dustin's right. You're a certified genius. Dustin, where are you going? Just trust me!
Dustin, your compass has gone from wonky to wonky with a capital.
Dustin, you slow down. Dustin!
Dustin, you're a goddamn Einstein.
Hey, Dustin, you there?
Hello! Hello!
Dustin.
Dustin! 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 Can you hear me?
Dustin, do you copy? Dustin!
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 Dustin, please. You there? Never mind.
It's me. It's Dustin. Dustin.
Dustin, seriously?
That's all, Dustin? That's all.
Dustin! Wake up! I know everything that Dustin is saying sounds totally delusional, but we've actually been through this kind of thing before.
Dustin! What? Dustin Anderson! What?
Where do we find this?
Funny, isn't it?
Dustin. Dustin.
Dustin!
You don't know him like I do, Max. Okay?
He was scared, Dustin. Really scared. Yes, I swear. Yeah, on Dustin's mother.
Yeah, Dustin's mother. Hey, I think that's a great idea, Mike. Thank you, Dustin.
You trained him to peck off Dustin's balls. I'm just kidding. But can you?
I think that's a great idea, Mike. Thank you, Dustin.
Why does that not seem like a joke? Hi, everybody. Welcome to Meltdown Island. I can't believe my camera's not working, but I'm here, I promise.
What?
It's coming through very choppy. I see that it looks like it's trying to come on, but yet it still isn't necessarily.
This is bullshit,
So
man.
I'm just, you know what I mean? I'm just going to do a show, though. You know what I mean? We've done worse, haven't we?
Yeah. No, you're right.
I'm going to put you in the big box. I'll be over here in the
Oh,
box.
great. This is great. This is
Well,
my,
it doesn't.
this is a dream come true for me.
It's not. I understand. I don't like it either when I used to get popped in there. Man. Computer technologies. Am I right? Am I right, John? Am I
I
right?
guess you're right, buddy. I guess you're right.
It's probably good that you can't see me because I have like my I think there might be something allergies in the air. My left side is opening up because I got like watery eye syndrome, and I've got.
So this is an
what else?
intentional technical accident.
Not at all. In fact, I'm shocked by it. I think there's something wrong. Go ahead.
It's sketch.
like what?
Full sketch.
Network connection 0 of 10. That's not good, buddy.
Can you still do? When you hit the messages, will they still come up?
I think so. I think it's more with.
Oh, well.
Oh, looky there. It's the El Gato. To be fair, he did fall into a bucket of water. Hi, everyone. Welcome to Meltdown Island. Well, my name is Dustin, and
there
this
you
guy
go.
over here is my buddy Sean.
Very
Say hi,
excited
Sean.
that I don't have to be the only one visible for this show.
Me too, buddy. Me too. Oh.
Happy day after Memorial Day, buddy.
Yeah, what a surprise.
God bless America, right?
Memorial Day just came out of nowhere. Huh? Didn't it?
Yeah, it did come out of nowhere.
Out of nowhere. And it was like, oh, boom, you're in Memorial Day already. Memorialize stuff. Don't be like not memorializing. And I was like, oh, shoot. I don't know that I am.
Mm-hmm.
Memories right now. Memories right now. Need to probably have my backlights on. Happy fresh haircut, Sean!
Thank you, Crystal. It's soup's fresh. Long overdue. And I went to a new barber. I'm still exploring.
Did you like the new? Did you like the new opener, Sean?
Offerings. Yeah, it was funny.
It's funny, isn't it? I thought I had fun doing it.
Yeah, it was. So, did you just video it off your phone from the TV?
I did.
That's great.
And then I also got Keegan in there going, "Attaboy, Dustin!"
Yeah.
But boy, there's sure is a lot. It just goes to show you that it's not just me. TV's talking to me.
Yeah, it's talking to you.
And
buddy.
I just needed to show proof to people that it's getting closer. Like it's literally saying my name constantly now.
Constantly, though. I mean, often.
Often, okay, often.
Thank you.
I especially like your haircut this time, Sean.
Thanks, Crystal.
Isn't that nice?
Like I was saying before, Dustin. So
I did it.
Typically interrupted. It was. I went to a new barbershop because I'm still exploring the offerings in this LA neighborhood. And it's always a risk. It's always a risk going to a new barber. Someone doesn't have a feel for your head.
Barber.
And it turned out pretty good.
Pretty
good.
Pretty good.
I was very happy. Yes, I was very happy.
That's good.
It was reasonably priced.
Nice.
Because there's a guy who's right in my building who does a pretty good job too.
That you didn't have to leave the building then.
Well, he's a little pricey, so I did leave the building for this one.
You did for this one. I like
searching
that.
out
I like
something
that
a little more reasonably priced. So.
Oh, really? The guy in your building, he's like $100 $100 a clip. What we talk about?
Not quite 100, but you know.
But he said, but. Oh,
Alana is here. Hello, Alana.
Alana, where?
Dustin,
hello.
The same hat on.
Everyone.
Dustin has the same hat on.
Uh-oh. I got another hat here. I'll be honest with you. I
don't think it was a bad thing that it's the same hat.
I decided last second. I was going to go with more of this.
It's like 90 there today, though, right? Yeah? It's a hot one?
Yeah. You know what it is?
Mm-hmm. Go on.
This place has amazing AC. Has 3 different furnaces, this place. 3 different furnaces, 3 different levels. Very controlled. You could turn off the 2 top layers, no air conditioning. Just the bottom layer, air conditioning. It's very nice, Sean.
Yeah. Well, it used to... I would only charge you $25 for a haircut. All right.
She literally is in your area, I think.
All right.
I mean, you might have to go out into the country just a little bit.
Like Tijuana?
Like Tijuana, but not Tijuana.
Oh, out to the country, not out of the country.
Correct. Just out in the country, a little bit of country. You have a better lighting than me.
I'm in Central
wait.
Central California.
Oh, wait, you have the same hat on? Oh, okay. That's way better. I thought you were like, oh, he's got that same hat on that he always wears. He's a dringus.
Come on, Dustin.
I know, you're right.
So Central Cal is probably a little bit of a drive. So
what's that mean? Where are you at?
I'm in Southern Cal.
You're by Dina.
By Dina. So the gas price might offset the bargain price.
You just got so much better light than me.
But if I find myself in Central Cal and in need of a haircut,
oh no!
I will certainly look 45 minutes east of Stockton. So that's up by Sacramento. So that's a little bit of a drive for a haircut. But
now
I appreciate the thought.
Oh.
Seems like something's happening with Dustin. Hey, what's up, buddy? Did you fall down?
Oh. Here we go. Here he is. Here he is. That's a little better now, huh,
I thought
Sean?
you might have fallen into the upside down.
Good callback, Sean, because of the way the show started with all the Dustins from Stranger Things.
You're welcome.
And I've seen Stranger Things.
I am a
1 through 4.
callback genius.
Uh-huh.
Anyway, just so you know.
Look at this. Look at this. Look at this.
Okay.
45 minutes east of Stockton. And she comes into Stockton to cut hair, apparently.
Oh, I already read that.
Oh.
Before you put it
I thought you were doing play-by-play about my world falling apart over here.
No, I went the other way and was trying to go business as usual.
Casual. Yep. Business casual.
Show must
I like
go
that.
on.
It does. My grandmother was born on the vaudevillian stage, my friend. I made that up for a show once.
Clearly.
What you mean?
What happened to the extra hat? Oh my gosh, out of the gate.
Out of the gate. I feel like we should maybe watch that video over because no one else saw it. I feel like that, but I don't know if that's the truth. You know what I mean? How feelings can make you want to do things, and then you're like, why am I doing this? This is stupid.
I mean, let's give it a few more minutes, buddy.
Let's give it a few more minutes so more people get here because I will get excited again. I'll be like, nobody's seen this.
But then again, you could show it now and then show it again later. I mean, it's pretty cute. What is it, a minute?
Minute and a half.
Which
of my name.
It's a little long.
Of my name only, it's a lot.
I mean, it's a little long.
It turns into.
Especially, and it's very obviously very Stranger Things heavy. Oh, happy birthday. Happy early birthday.
Happy birthday, Crystal. Drinking that Crystal. Hi, everyone. Welcome to Meltdown Island. I think it's a Gemini.
Gemini? Doesn't feel a little early for Gemini, but maybe not.
The funny thing is, she don't want nobody to know what it is. Do you find that funny?
No, I don't.
I do. Because it don't matter. Ain't nobody know anything about them. Even people who say they know stuff about them, they don't know.
They don't know. Just like life.
And so she used to be really into it. And then I hope I'm not talking out of pocket. But she used to be really into it. And then she's like, I don't want nobody to know it. And now she's all into INFNT SPF 100s. And it's a little test you need to take, Sean, so that she knows how to communicate with you better. And I'm like, wait, what's yours? And she goes, I don't want anybody to know. So she wants all this information about other people's sign and other people's thing. Yeah, she's not pursuing. Now you find it funny. Yeah, she's like the Harvard, and I'm like, I don't even know what it means. Myers-Briggs. You need to take a Myers-Briggs test.
Myers-Briggs. I actually have taken a Myers-Briggs before.
Oh yeah, what are you? IFNAP. I have a problem with people thinking they know, then acting like they're going to treat me different because of it.
Okay.
That's all in her mind though, right? Do people, like, if I was to find out you was Pisces, you think I would treat you different, Sean?
No. Probably.
You think so? Because you're a Capricorn right now?
What's that?
You're a Capricorn right now?
I am, no, I'm a Leo guy.
See, I have no idea. That's what I'm trying. That's my point. You know what I mean? It's just, like, we don't know. I'm an INFJ. Okay. I don't know what that means.
I am an ENFJ.
And you know what that means? Endoscopy something?
Actually, when I took the test, I was an ENF. Actually, I'm an ENFP. Now that I think about it, I was an ENFP when I took the test, but that was back in my banker days because it was a workshop, like one of those department workshops I took it in, and I wasn't ENFP back then, but I feel like I'm an INFP now. I feel like I've
really, because you've gone from E to I.
I feel as I've aged, I've gotten more introverted, to be sure.
Ooh. Let it out, Sean.
That's all right. I mean,
no, we're here for you right now.
As I've gotten older, I feel like I've been betrayed enough where I don't buy into people as much as I used to. Anyway.
But you still got lots of stock in that DUSTiN still.
Yeah.
Too much, and it's gone through the basement, so you can't really cash out.
I can't sell it now. No, I gotta hold on. I'm in for the ride.
I love that. I got him trapped. In other words, you guys, I got him trapped. What's
I feel like it's only a matter of time.
I understand what you're saying, Crystal. People who do understand these people who do understand these anomalies tend to make their own decisions on how or what you're supposed to be without actually getting to know you. Very insightful. There's another one. It sounds like what I've done is lit a match in that volcano. You might have been on the borderline of extroverted, introverted. Introversion simply means, Sean, you need downtime for yourself, Hunbon.
Yes.
Whereas extrovert people get their charge from social settings.
Yep.
I think I get mine from social settings because I think I'm real quiet. When I'm not on camera. And then I turn the camera on, I'm like, I am Dustin, and I do these things, and I go like this, and I go, and then I'd like to also say that, Crystal, I did treat you different after I learned what your sign was. You're right, I did. You know why? Because one of my best friends named Pat Luce is also a Gemini. And as soon as I heard you was a Gemini, guess what, Crystal? I said, no wonder. I have such a warmth in my heart for this person. No wonder she gets me. Because Aquarius and Gemini walk hand in hand through the cosmic stars of life, let's call it, Sean.
I think that's what people call it.
Well, what I'm trying to say is that she's not only right, but it's had a positive effect on our personal relationship. And how dare she hold back that opportunity for an extra connection.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I would treat anyone differently because I don't actually know what any of them mean.
I just know mine. I know mine.
Leo, yeah, exactly. Except Leo, and only because I've been bombarded by it my whole life.
Yep.
So,
do you know your sun or your moon? Do you know any of those?
No.
I know that it's Pisces and Aries, except I don't know which is which and or why. Thank you, Alana.
Yes, thank you, Alana, for being so supportive. It's nice to see Islanders treating each other so respectfully.
Islanders, it's that Islander on Islander love that we like the most.
I
was the one holding us back from extra connection. I had no idea. Yeah, it's all right. I forgive you. You don't even have to apologize. You don't even have to apologize. I forgive you. Are we in love now? Yes. Do you see how I've manipulated the comments to work out in my favor?
Yeah, because otherwise I think that was intended for a while.
Who knows though?
Hey,
the way I put them up,
I know. I'm looking at it right now. The order of them. Just
hey,
so
you're a beautiful person.
You're
a beautiful person, Sean.
How are we in love now?
I was trying to throw him off with calling him beautiful, but it didn't look like it worked out for me.
Did not. I think it's very important
You do?
That we be transparent with these comments, buddy.
Oh, no, I do not think that.
Full transparency.
Sean!
See? That's probably why we click so well. Or why one day we would tear each other apart.
Da-dun, dun, da-dun, bum, biddy, bum, biddy, 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 bum, 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 biddy, biddy, bum, bum, tearing each other apart, pop, 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 pop. Thank you. Hi, everyone. Welcome
Aries,
to Meltdown
Capricorn, Capricorn. What do 3 mean? What do you mean? What does it mean when 3?
So there's you got your house of the rising sun.
And then a house of the setting sun as well, I would imagine.
Moon.
Moon. All right.
And look, I don't get it. I learned that it was Pisces and Aries, which makes sense because I'm Aquarius, which is confusingly an air sign, though it has water in it. And Pisces is water, and Aries is air. So it does make sense. One of them is how people see you. One of them is how you see yourself. And then one of them is who you are. And I don't understand. Outside of that, I don't really understand any more of it.
Huh.
But I tried. I thought we've been in love for a while, Alana.
There we go. That's nice.
I've thought that too, but you being married and whatnot, you know what I mean? We put them on being married.
I feel like that was Alana's response to Crystal's question about are we in love?
Aries is fire, dude. Thank you. Aries is fire. Oh, it's fire?
Aries is fire. Dustin,
Well, I see how they're all
I find
confusing.
your lack of transparency appalling.
What it is ain't nobody get it. Ain't nobody understand that stuff. So what I'm trying to say ultimately. Okay.
All right.
Thank you. Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back to Meltdown Island, where the stars are falling all around us.
I'm on it, Crystal.
You got it, Crystal. I feel like I was a little defensive.
I'm
that
on the
one.
Truth Patrol.
Truth Patrol.
Yeah.
That might be our new show. That might be our new show title right there.
The Truth Patrol. I'm into it.
Boy, those one guys. Did you see them? Did you see the video of them going to the NRA?
Yeah.
And talking directly to Lance Parlier, La Parlier, whatever, the gun guy.
Wayne LaPierre.
That's it. It's Wayne. My middle name's Wayne, so I try to block that out.
Yeah, I mean, that was because at first, I mean, literally for 30 seconds, the first 30 seconds of it, I'm like, oh my God, this guy.
He literally, before he walks up, he goes, oh, I got to go to this one. Because he was going to go up against, and then he realized, nope, I'm for them. I'm for them. This is a positive thing for him. Oh, it's not positive.
Your thoughts and your prayers. Your prayers.
That new Ricky Gervais show, he goes,
I love that.
He says, yeah, so don't get me wrong. Appreciate your thoughts and prayers. And, you know, if it was going to be get your thoughts and prayers and the chemo and be great. But if it's give your thoughts and prayers and stopping the chemo, no. drop thoughts and prayers, and it's the same as just the same results. It's just chemo. I just thought the way he says it's funny.
Yeah, well, he's got that accent. He's got the British accent. So
the accent, and I don't know. It's the way he constructs a joke and says it properly. I don't tell good jokes, apparently.
Yeah.
I just say things funny late. And I make very, very funny videos, which I'm going to put on display right now. One of them. That's right, Sean.
All right, let's do it. Here
we go.
DUSTiN montage again?
It is. It's the DUSTiN montage.
Great.
That I put together because Ray's a big proponent. Let's call it a proponent of Stranger Things. And I think that Ray is going to enjoy this little montage I put together. And they're here now, and I'd like to capitalize on
Ray.
said montage. Okay? And then I'm going to share the screen. Here we go. This is my presentation of TV Talking to Dustin. And I take you there. Now.
I think that's a great idea, Mike. Thank you, Dustin.
And a boy, Dustin.
Dustin's right. You're a certified genius. Dustin, where are you going? Just trust me!
Dustin, your compass has gone from wonky to wonky with a capital Ah.
Capital A.
Dustin, you slow down. Dustin.
Dustin, you're a goddamn Einstein.
Einstein's.
Dustin.
I got her to say an S at the end.
Hello? Dustin. Dustin! 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 Can you hear me?
Dustin, you copy? Dustin!
A lot of Dustins. A lot.
Dustin.
Dustin!
Some say too many.
Everybody says it.
Dustin.
Everybody.
Please. You there? Never mind.
It's me.
Never mind.
It's Dustin.
Dustin.
Dustin, seriously?
That's all, Dustin. That's all.
Dustin! Wake up! I know everything that Dustin is saying sounds totally delusional, but we've actually been through this kind of thing before.
Like, I feel like these could be little drops. We hit a button every once in a while. You know what I mean? I know it sounds totally traditional.
Dustin. Dustin. Dustin.
Dustin!
You don't know him like I do, Max. Okay?
He was scared, Dustin. Really scared. Yes, yes, I swear. Yeah, on Dustin's mother.
Yeah, Dustin's mother.
Hey, I think that's a great idea, Mike. Thank you, Dustin.
You trained him to peck off Dustin's balls.
And then that's...
I'm just kidding. But can you?
And then that's the other show.
Love it.
Fun, huh? That's fun.
It's fun.
We did it.
Just in case you missed my previous note, I think trimming some of those out of there would.
Which ones?
I think any of them that couldn't be construed as a compliment to you.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Even the one with the delusional? Because that one's funny. I mean,
No.
it's
Oh,
so
no.
specific.
I mean, let me put it this way: something that's a direct comment about you.
Yeah, okay.
And take out those that are just Dustin.
Well, they put it together a little thing where they're like, "Where are you, Dustin?"
Yeah.
Where
I mean,
he's
I
like,
think that one could stay too. And I feel like that Dustin, I feel like that's the end.
"Oh, okay,
I feel like that's the last one. Like anything after that, not that I want to say cut off and lose all of that, but I think that should be the last one.
Yeah, the Dustin Balls thing, that's from, I started to go through The Bubble, which is, who's that guy that does that direction of that one? Anyway, it's on Netflix.
Let me make one correction.
Go ahead.
The I'm Dustin should be the second to the last one. I think the last one should be Keaton's. Attaboy, Dustin.
Yeah, like that should be the way I end videos. Like, like you did it again, Dustin. Attaboy, Dustin. Oh, don't forget to like the stream. That's what they call smashing the like button, Sean, or smashing the like. Alana's just helping us out because we rarely ask people to hit the subscribe button or to smash the like button, but I'll even do that. It makes the algorithm notice you a little bit more. And she's right. And she's right, Sean. Alana's right. I like
Thank you, Alana.
the stream. Thank you, Crystal.
Thank you, Crystal.
Opposite of Sean, I think you should do all of the seasons in one clip.
Now, that's a very good point, Kara.
All the seasons. I didn't think of it. I did cross my mind, but I'm like, that's too much.
I think there should be two versions of it. One that feels like it goes on forever.
Okay. Too many
But then
Dustins.
one that's just short, I think, for utility purposes.
I like that. I like that.
I would concede that sometimes longer is funnier.
Sometimes.
Sometimes longer is funnier.
I agree. That's what I always had a little bit of issue with Mike saying less is more. I'd be like, but not always.
Not
and
always.
How are you supposed to know when? Sometimes you start to get that feeling. You're like, okay. But most of the time, it's like, I'm always just trying one more.
I mean, I think, and it sounds strange, but I think Family Guy taught me that lesson. Because there are some bits that they will drag on for minutes. And it's like, wow, that is a real commitment to this bit.
Yeah. If you can really go, we're going for it. We're just going for it.
Yeah. And
it pays off.
Because it gets you past that point of you laugh, and then you start to think, all right, how long is this? And then it gets
you start analyzing
it. Oh my God,
Yep.
how long is this?
Yeah, you start analyzing it.
And
then at a certain point, you stop over analyzing because it's just like the weight of it. There's so much of it that you're just like, okay, this is getting ridiculous. And then once it gets ridiculous, then you're playing playful with it and you're enjoying it. There's something about it. Speaking of being ridiculous.
Go on.
Our boy Bo Burnham last night dropped inside the outtakes. Just dropped it out of nowhere.
Good?
It's so good. It's so good. So he'll take, I think he does some of it where he's writing the songs, right? And there's one of them that is so beautiful. And it's that, get your fucking hands up, get on out of your seat. So he does that song, and he does 2 versions, I think, where he was writing it and also testing out camera looks, because that's the other thing is he goes through like 163, 164, and it's just like different lighting, like just like what I did, like just that, right? And then that where it's too washed out. He goes through each setting, and you could tell just by his tone of his voice that it is not fun. This was one of those things I do not want to be doing. And but that song, All Eyes on Me, as he is writing it, you don't want to play right now. You don't want to wake up. You don't want to wake up. And it's like, that's not even in the song. But that's how he wrote, get your fucking hands up. Bow. Like he had that attitude, right? That da-da-da-da-da. Then he does another one. Am I going crazy? Maybe yes or no. Maybe. Am I going crazy? Maybe, maybe not. I wanted to tell you something, but I forgot. And it's like, I had it always. And then he looks at himself and goes, whoa, because he's all green, his eyes are black, and his teeth are black, and it's just like, it's a weird look, like to a point where he freaks out a little bit, like, whoa. But then he layers these 2 over each other, and in one of them, he starts with, get your hands up, and it's and the other one, he starts on a different part of the verse, and it's like this, and then they only connect at one little part, but the rest of the time they're just like beautifully counterbalanced, and I've listened to it 100 times in a day, probably. Not that many times, but a lot. It's beautiful. And then he's got songs in there that aren't even in the show, right? That were just cut, outtakes. And my goodness, when the iconic, oh look, I made you some content. He looks up at all the things off the ball. Coming up with that, like it goes through. He's like, "This something? Is this something?" And you can see the things everywhere. And he's holding it in his hand, and he's doing this, and then he sits it on the desk before he hangs it up. Like he just goes through each stage of it.
Wow!
And I'm telling you, it is impressive. And then he does all of these little things like YouTube. He does more lampooning of, like when he's telling something serious or something, it'll pop up like, hey, try this. Something that's totally irrelevant. It's like, oh my God, it's harsh. Because it's just, advertising, but he's doing his own ads for his own show. And the genius thing is, he'll take those little in-between moments where it's like, boom, 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 but it's actually, oh look, I made you some content, and it's just like it sounds. It's the song. Speaking of which, I started listening to a 7-hour dissection of Inside.
What?
45-minute episodes. The show is called Dissect, and I'm into episode 4, drooling with like knowledge, like that. Get out of my head, and I'm an unpaid intern. Wah, wah, wah. And then he goes into the looking at it and talking about himself, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, the unpaid intern is an exact. They put it back to back with the song. You take 16 tons. What do you get? Another day older and deeper in debt. So basically, if you start digging into these songs, you can go back to that song to realize that that's what it's based off of, which is, indentured servitude to a corporation. So he's got levels of layer cake with that show, and that's why I could tell there was more going on, but I just didn't know. And these guys are dissecting and letting you know. I learned a new phrase called parasocial relationships.
Well, now, what are parasocial relationships?
Exactly. I had never even heard of this term.
Yeah.
And I sent you a text, right? Because I told you, before Dustin's after show, before we ever did it, I knew I wanted cameras in there because I just knew it would change the audience. The audience will be like, oh, I have a role to play. I've watched so many shows where I know how an audience is supposed to act, so it automatically puts a pressure on the audience.
Yeah.
I want to put pressure on them. I don't want them just sitting
that's
going,
exactly what you want.
Free show. No, I want them sweating and on the edge of their seats. And then we were like, why don't we just record it? Oh, yeah, we could. But, so I use that as an example because I've thought about these things, right? I've thought about them. You've thought about these things, But Bo Burnham been doing this since he's 16, and he got famous and went viral and started making money at age 16. At age 16, I was not doing Three Guys Named Joe. I wasn't doing music as like I am. I wasn't doing comedy as intently. So he had a jump, a decade jump, right, on all of us, really. And he's been doing nothing but thinking and dissecting it and going to therapy about it for 5 years. And one of the things they've discovered is these parasocial relationships and it's made me put myself in check because I got people like Alana who are helping me out with my paperwork to Mayo Clinic. I got Kara and, the rest of them, we all chipped in, but Kara really helped me out with my Kresge application, right? And so the definition loosely is like, it's a new digital age relationship for, let's face back 2 years we've been inside and we've been talking through the cameras and on the phones and on the thing. Because that's the other thing about that song is we're going to go where everybody knows everybody knows everybody. You're on your phone and I know all these people. So it's really blown my mind because I feel like the two instances I've mentioned they could be considered, but apparently they get way worse, right? There's as to anything, there's a positive side, and then there's that curve where it goes Black Mirror. And I don't think I've crossed any lines.
I mean, as far as you know. I mean,
as far as I know.
You know who says that? Someone who's crossed
People
lines.
who cross lines.
Because if you haven't crossed lines, you don't have to say, I haven't crossed lines.
I don't have to say it then. Right.
Okay,
I was saying it for you.
Then don't say it.
I was saying it for you, though.
I didn't need you to say it. I wasn't asking you to say it.
We're all expecting a 5-page dissertation of Bo Burnham on Bo Burnham.
Oh boy.
The thing is I don't know even. I never got into him before this show. Like I wasn't into any of this early stuff, and he even hates that it's out there because he's like, it's embarrassing. Like the first one was the first song that went viral is my family thinks I am gay. And it's something I did in Dustin's Big Gay After Show. I did the same bit. However, I had never seen his bit. I'm like, oh gosh, he did do that bit. Dang it. And but he's embarrassed by some of the missteps of his songs because he's from Massachusetts and only likes Family Guy and grew up, for 16 years, all he watches Family Guy. So he was going after everything like Family Guy does, but it's not his place and he's not as smart as Family Guy is. But if you're into it at all, which I guess I'm the only one who's really into Bo Burnham's inside, it really helped me understand doing comedy during the pandemic for me, because it was difficult. We lost Mike through the pandemic because it got too difficult to do doing comedy. And I there was one that I was singing about the billionaires, like it was a race, and we was looking at charts, and it was like, oh, there's where Musk takes the lead, now Bezos takes the lead, and I'm singing it as we're watching it, and then we skip over to how COVID spread out, and I continue singing. And afterwards, I didn't like that. And neither did Mike or Adam or anybody. But at the same time, it's instead of us discussing it, they just sort of got upset about it. And I was upset about it even, because it's hard to do comedy in the face of you're doing jokes. A friend of mine on TikTok the other day, a comment read, with everything going on, this is the video you put out? And it's about his dog, dude. It's his dog running up and licking the camera, something silly, right? And it's like, yeah, dude. Yep. I don't have no kids. I'm a TV guy over here on the East Coast. I've already gone through some shootings, over here. Just because you're going through really bad things, these things have been going on forever. I'm living my life. And it's very strange to do in times of struggle, I guess. Thoughts as I slow down talking?
I mean, Kara's got. I did 2-3 minutes ago, but I forgot.
I couldn't stop. Because they were all connected.
You were definitely on a roll.
I was.
But she got the next one. You cross your lines.
Thank you. And dodge your eyes. Dark
Did you say that? That's hilarious.
I don't know. I don't think I did. No shame, but you have to be okay with the shade people will throw. Yeah, and I mean, even there are people who have said Mike was a little too harsh with me on the show, and there's part of me that goes, well, that's kind of how, I don't know. There's a challenge to it that is fun sometimes, and we do it, but I don't fully understand everything because I'm in it, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, it's fun if it's part of the show.
Mm-hmm.
But if it's not really part of the show and it feels real, that's when it feels harsh.
And you're right. And to be fair, I think what we are experiencing is the same thing that I've seen on that Howard Stern show, because it walks that fine line of reality, but just ragging on each other, right? Mm-hmm. And Howard and Robin and Fred are always going to be the three at the top, and because they get to pick together. And Bowie, they've backed off of him some, but they've dumped on all the other guys below. So and they get emotional about it. If you're okay with Mike being Mike, then we are okay. We care about you, so we protect him. That's very sweet.
That is sweet.
And that's sweet.
It's very sweet.
I guess there's a part of me that understands once the cameras are on and once we're going, it's all for comedy. Earnestness, don't get me wrong, being earnest and being funny, right? Mm-hmm. But not being so earnest that we've lost sight of, this is a comedy show and having fun. Let's have fun, I guess. Not that it's always needed, but it's what it kind of is. I'm a comedy theorist, you know what I mean? True, Robin gets picked on so much by Stern. Well, I'll be honest with you. Yes, but not as much anymore. I mean, Sean, I've told you that time where she survived cancer, and then Howard was talking to her after she survived and was back on the show, and the two of them, like, Howard has promised he would never cry on microphone. He would never cry on the show because he'll be made fun of for the rest of his life. That's what he's done. He's made fun of people who cry, going, wah! Like, it's just uncalled for. But he was getting choked up talking to her, and he'd have to cut his mic off. And now she's allowed to cry because she's Robin. She's female. and she's not, doesn't have the complexes that he has. And she was getting emotional, and it was bringing emotions out of him. And I cried like a baby, and I was on my way to work. I remember I was looking around at other cars to see if anyone else was crying, because it was so emotional that it was just unbelievable. And that's the beauty of that type of a show, is when there is earnestness and there is true gravity to what people are saying. It's felt, seen, and it's almost like group thought at a certain point, because everybody's on the same page. Like, there's no confusing the issue. You know what I mean? It's like, this is a serious moment. Everything else is comedy. This right here is a moment. And they become special. So I'm down for those kind of moments, for sure.
Yeah.
But we just ain't had nobody on me. He's the only one almost died. So we ain't having none of those moments where I'm like, oh, I care about you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You think it would come back at me?
Die? Is that what you're saying?
No, no.
Because
the funny thing is how come I ain't never got that from you guys?
Because there are times I'll be walking around and then I'll find myself on a block and I'll be like, how the hell did I get here?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I could see where I could get hit by a bus or something.
You could end up in Tijuana.
Yeah. Well said, buddy.
Thank you. My heart weeps with you.
Weeps with you, sort of feeling. Yeah, it's nice.
Yeah. And the only people I trust these days are comedians, really. I get my news from Seth Meyers. He breaks shit down, tells you what's really going on. News just reports what's happened, and then gives you a little bit of snideness on either side. And comedians definitely do similar jokes and similar points of view, but those points of view are from what's going on. Yeah, this is what's going on, because this stuff's crazy. This is what's going on, everybody. And it goes back this far. We're trying to show you all the way back where it started, and that I appreciate. Only comedians do that right now.
You know what's crazy?
What?
What happened to that extra $1?
You're such a son of a gun. What is it now? It's 3 people paying $10 each, go into a place. They give, for doing it, they get $5 back. They tip, they give each one of them $1, and they tip the bellhop $2. Where's the extra $1? Because 3 times $4 is 28.
Mm-hmm.
No, it's not. 27. 3 times. Yeah, 3 times 9 is 27. That's it. Because they each paid $9 and not $10. Because they got $1 back each. And they tipped the guy $2. Where'd the extra $1?
Where'd it go?
Where'd it go? Because it's 28.
I just had to bring it up because Mikula wasn't around to bring it up. So
where is Mikula?
I don't know.
Sean, you should get checked for Alzheimer's. That's a good point. I've been saying that about him for years.
Could be. Or I'm just inattentive. I mean, I feel like
you just being in the moment. You're being in the now.
Yeah, I'm like it's like an auto. I feel like it's more an autopilot thing, because it's not like I just find myself in the street.
You started. You remember you walked outside.
I know where I'm going. It's more just a matter of, boy, did I cross against the red signal? You know, I'm consciously thinking of something else.
Yes, me too.
So
I think most of us are. I watched a video the other day. One of the biggest wastes of time for humans is self chatter. Is the chatter we have in our heads, where we overthink and overtalk to ourselves, and it becomes a negative thing unless you can harness it for good. Okay, so this it goes like this. There's 3 people on a business trip. They show up at a hotel, and it's $10 a person.
Okay.
because they all three are staying in the same room or something. They get up to the room and the bellhop goes, "Hey, he gave the guy gave me $5, gives you $5 off." And he goes, and they go, "Oh wow, that's great." Instead of giving the whole bellhop $5, which is what I would do, and there's your extra $1. First of all, they go, "Well, let's each get a discount then," and they give themselves each $1 back. So now they've each paid $9 for the hotel room. And then they take those extra $2 and they give it to the guy, to the bellhop, whoever that is. Now, when you take $30 minus 2, that comes out to 28. 9 times 3 is 27. So where's the extra $1?
Wait, can you give it to me again? They start with $10. 3 guys pay $10 for the room.
$10 for the room.
They go up to their room. Then the hotel manager realizes, hey, I overcharged them.
We're having a special today. I forgot this was $9 a day.
So it's not $9. I think it's $25 for the room.
$25 for the room. Yep, that's it. It's usually $30 for the room. I forgot it's Tuesday. On Count of Meltdown Islands on Tuesday, it's $25 a room.
It's the Meltdown Island discount.
Yeah.
So he gives the bill $5 and says, go up.
As you're dropping his off, give him his $5.
And the bill
or he comes up. Let's just say the manager comes out and goes, "Here's your $5, my bust, you guys. It's in ones."
Well, because the bellhop then is like, they can't split up $5 evenly. So I may as well keep 2 for myself and give them each $1.
They tip him $2, and they were like, "Let's get us a discount so we can get it."
So I don't think there's a tip involved. I think he keeps it and gives them each back $1.
It's called a tip.
Not when you keep it. When someone gives it, it's a tip. But when he's like, they can't split up $5 evenly, so I'll make it easier for them and keep 2 of the dollars. That's not a tip.
Okay.
I'm not going to do semantic with you.
You are being very semantical.
So he gives them each $1. So now here's where now this is where the puzzle comes in.
Here's the puzzle. Here we go.
So instead of $10 each, they paid $9 each, but 9 times 3 is 27.
Mm-hmm. And then add $2 onto that. They tipped.
Then add $2 onto that.
It's only $29. Where's the extra $1? Where's the extra $1? $30 minus 5 is 25. Yep. 3 times 9 is 27. $2 tip, $29. Where did that extra $1 go?
Wasn't that a tip, by the way? It was stolen. The bellhop stole that $2. Sure, it was under the guise of doing them a favor.
Don't want to make them fight over it.
Right. But he took it without permission.
Oh my God! Okay, you're really stuck on one little part of this, and it's not.
But anyway, it's 27 and $2. Where did the other $1 go? It's a trick.
It's not a trick. I'm not trying to trick you, bud. It's not a trick.
It's a trick.
25 plus 3 is 28. Plus 2 is 30. 9 times 3 is 27. Plus 2 is 29. Where's the extra $1?
I don't know. It's a trick.
No, there's something wrong with math. I think we found a fundamental flaw in our mathematical systems. Oh, wait, what we got here? That's not a tip. It's not a tip. It's not a tip. It's a tip. It was in the tip.
It was stolen. I mean, I don't blame them. If the 3 business guys are like, in the upper 5%, I don't.
Where's that extra penny?
I'm not saying that I wouldn't steal the $2 from them.
I love that Sean's making this story about greedy bellhop. I know, right? Somebody got trust issues.
I'm not saying it's wrong.
DUSTiN, what? Did you see our DUSTiN video? You've done it again. You're not playing VR. Uh-oh. We're just chatting. Uh-oh, it's true.
What's VR chat? What's going on?
This is from Twitch. It's from Twitch. We're getting in trouble for mislabeling the show. We are not doing a VR gaming right now. It's true. I definitely slipped up today. I slipped up.
Damn it, Dustin.
We've been doing some VR gaming.
You did have that. You did have that cool video.
I did have a cool video, which is very cool about Stranger Things. It's no big deal. It's just my name is a lot. So
same. So does that mean Frog Pie also was expecting VR?
I don't think so. In my wallet.
Well, I'm gonna have to remember that for a thorn, Dustin. I'm sorry. When we get to Roses and
remember
Thorns,
something you just got told?
Well, I have to be the voice of the audience.
Do
sometimes.
you? Do you?
Yeah, I do. And I will bring that up as a thorn.
I didn't know that. That's
Princess
its own little.
And Frog Pie.
Princess Moni TV TTV. Monique TV. Is that
why, Dustin?
How you say that? How you say this? How you say Princess Moni TVT?
Moni TV. That's how Mona TV. Princess Mona TV.
Is it Princess Moni TTV?
Moni TV? I don't know. I don't think the rules on the IT are where the T becomes silent. This is my stream name.
It's Sarah. It's Sarah. Duh. Who else would be getting us on it on Twitch? Who else? Except Sarah from Scotland.
I hope Andy
Sean,
can track you.
Oh,
with your phone.
That's a good idea.
In case you do get lost.
I've been trying to get them to get new phones forever that has those capabilities.
Know that I don't know that I want her to have that kind of capability. Not that I go places. Not that I go places I shouldn't go.
Wrong answer, bro.
I don't like the idea of being tracked.
You don't?
No, I don't. Not that I do anything wrong.
What if you
Not
lose?
That I go places I shouldn't go.
What if you lose $1?
But what if I lose $1? Well, I'll let it go. It stands for Twitch. Okay, I get it.
Careful with the
TTV crew.
Well, that's what I'm trying to say. Does Sean have 8+? Have an 8+ like me too? No, he don't even have an Apples. No, he ain't got an 8+. He got something even worse than the 8+, which is not Apple.
I've got an old Samsung still. But I'll tell you what.
He got something called Sam.
I got an old Galaxy.
Hey there, my name's Sam. I'm a little phone.
I got like a 5-year-old Galaxy.
5-year-old Galaxy. Speaking of galaxies, did you know we got that
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
No,
Neat.
Mo Night TV. Monday Night TV?
Nope.
It's Princess Mo Night TV.
Twitch TV. We found that out. I love being tracked. Well, I'm telling you right now, if Frog Pie says it's the best, I want you to know, no. Much like other people I know there, I would tell you, this is a sign that it's the worst.
I don't know. iPhone.
I'm telling you, Sean. I'm telling you.
iPhone feels like a cult to me.
Yeah, no. What you got is not even religion. I mean, I
rebels.
just added TTV because Princess Moni was already taken. A taken user name. Ha ha ha! Thank you.
I don't think the way you delivered that line justified that ha.
How would you deliver it? How would you deliver it?
I mean, I just added TTV because Princess Moni was already a taken user.
All right. Okay. I hear it. It was a little more subdued. I see that now.
Yeah.
Samsung 4 Live. Sorry, I apologize. Rockin' at 21 plus. No regrets. Well, only reason there's no regrets is because you do not know what's capable of Apple. That's it. That's all.
Yeah, I feel like
Perfect.
21. I feel like it's been 21 years for me, 21 plus years for me too.
Wow.
With Samsung.
I've had the same phone number for that long. Perfect. Probably reliable with better service. Come on, don't do that to yourself, Crystal. I got an S9 and an S9 Plus.
See, I got an S10, so.
Hey!
Hey!
I was just joking, Frog Bite. Just doing a joke. Just coming in hardcore on you.
Oh, so that
Going
was
for
a hey.
Hey!
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 Boy, that's the one.
Thank you. Psh, psh. Apple called Android team.
Go!
More like Android virus. He was about to laugh like Count Chocula.
No. Doesn't that's not Count Chocula. You're doing the count from Sesame Street.
Oh, you're right. Who has Count Chocula?
Count Chocula is the guy on the Count Chocula, the Cocoa Puffs.
How does he laugh? How's he laugh?
Puffs box. I don't know.
I don't think he does. I think she's got it wrong. I think she said Count Chalky and she meant count.
The count. Sesame Street count. Count Chocula.
What's the other one?
Wow.
Count what? It's not the count.
It's just the count.
Something. It's count numbers.
Oh my God.
What phone does Lily want you to buy?
Count in
AT&T. Whatever she wants me to buy, I've already bought it. I guarantee you. Apple is a cult and overpriced and bougie. Thank you. I finally someone has noticed me. That's what I've been trying to be my whole life. I just mainly bug you, Dustin.
I have an announcement.
Red alert!
Breaking news. The Count on Sesame Street's full name is Count Von Count.
That's it. Count Von Count. Count Von Count! Run, Forrest!
But I did also. Did you read that Crystal comment about her loving that cereal? Did you get up that high?
Yeah, we was right above it. Right here. Is your movie on the World Wide Web yet, Sean?
No, not yet. We're still in quality control or quality check.
Really?
So it's a process.
It is. I would agree.
Nothing's ever easy. It's so annoying. But soon, buddy, soon. We did
Watch
put
the
up.
outtakes. Watch the outtakes of Bo Burnham. It'll be inspiring to people who create stuff. I was like this. It made me want to go, I need to create something. I literally was I was watching as I was going to bed. I go, I need to go downstairs. And I go, what do you need to go downstairs for? I feel like I need to go down there. What for? I don't know. I feel like I got to do something. No, you don't. You need to go to bed. But it just got me fired up, dude. I could have it wrong, but it got us to the right direction.
Yeah, it did.
What's this mean? What's this mean?
I think that means that she did mean the Count on Sesame Street, but accidentally said Count Chocula.
Good.
Also, how did you react to Kara's comment about Apple as a cult and overpriced and bougie?
I said, finally. I've been trying to be bougie all my life. All my life. I've tried to be bougie too. No viruses on Android unless you download things you shouldn't. Exactly. Count Chocula laughs all the way to the bank because you bought a cereal in the box. And it's terrible. Subjective.
It's terrible for you. I'll grant you that for sure.
Granted.
Everything else is subjective.
And I don't like it either, but I feel you. I didn't get offended by that, but my feelings are hurt about what she said about the cereal.
Okay.
That was me last night, Dustin. Wanted to create, but at work this morning, night of the show.
I think it was more like, so.
No question mark. No question mark at the end.
I didn't go up at the end. I came down.
You went, so?
Oh, no.
Disney introduced Count Micula to their universe. Oh, that's what he does. He does makes fun of Marvel by doing all of his characters from the show, like, oh. And it keeps going, and then it goes inside the multiverse. Oh my god, it's so good, dude. The inside the outtakes is hilarious. Because I was on Discord talking, and I looked over at my iPad, and I was like, "What does that say?" Like, because it says inside, and then it goes the outtakes, and I'm like, "What?" And then it said like minutes ago, and I'm like, "What's that say?"
And how long is it?
It's like an hour and 20 minutes. It's very good.
So it's like a whole nother
thing.
Wow.
And I'm telling you, he goes to sing the song multiple times, right? And each one of them he had to film. So he starts breaking it down into boxes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 20, 21, whatever. And then slowly but surely, is when he stopped recording. Like, it's how many takes it took. You see them start falling away, and you can hear all of them, and sometimes they line up, but sometimes you can hear them laugh or do one little extra, like, well, like he just couldn't hold his breath. He couldn't get to that next note, and that one's gone. It's so cool. It's just like it's doing it. Wait a minute. What? Meltdown Island, boys. Welcome to this Meltdown Island live. Welcome to Meltdown Island, boys. Welcome back to the island. We in the island. Hey, 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 hey. Bum, 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 bum. He changed his, story goes, he changed his name to Meltdown Island Boy on TikTok.
Nice.
Instantly went over 1,000 views.
Wowzers.
I know, right?
That's the kind of clout Meltdown Island's got.
I mean, I don't mean to be, but yup. Hey, Frog, bye. Jaden. What time is it? 6:11. Oh my gosh, we just flew through an hour.
Goes by. I've got a thorn for time.
Yep, time. Sean had it correct, 10 points. I don't even know what that means.
I like that.
GG, whatever he's doing, you good game. Crystal, you should be tougher. Like the box and not the bowl full of soggy suck. Oh my god. They're going hard after this this series.
Yeah.
Jaden, that's the greatest welcome I have heard on this show. Because you got to give it up for the Meltdown Island, boys. For me, it's 4:11.
Wow.
In the morning? Where are you from, Jaden? Because Sarah's from Scotland, and Ray is from Sweden. Where are you from, Jaden?
He's probably from the Central Mountain, the Mountain Time.
Oh, I see. Or even, yeah.
So he's probably like in Colorado or something.
Oh, I see. You don't have to tell us. Now that we figured it out, I was going the other way.
Yeah, you're going
on. Oh, that one. Okay.
Oh, so I was right on the show. Is that what? Is that what we were talking about?
Yeah, point system is meaningless, though. I'm just going to tell you right now.
Jade must be in Central Mountain. See, thank you, Crystal, for having my back on that one.
Yeah, and Frog Pie, he's in Colorado.
Colorado.
So, yep.
Oh, that's Frog Pie. Yep.
Frog Pie, good guy. Fine little fella. He's doing. He lost his car. Got a job working at a restaurant. He's got to walk like 17 miles to work and back every day now. East Coast, baby. Yeah, but it's real healthy for him. I think I'm the only Central.
Okay. You're special. Yeah, 20 points now.
Meaningless. Y'all ready for meaningless? Down, down, down. Y'all ready for meaningless?
Every time you dog the points, I get double.
Well, good. Because the one with the most points loses. Surprise.
That's that was a twist I wasn't expecting.
I thought so. I'm going to remember that for Roses and Thorns. I'm going to remember that one. We've got another Central in competition with Lana.
For you?
Exactly. No points needed, bud. Who will be the best Central Mountain Time representative? Those are two different time zones, though.
Central and Mountain?
Yeah.
Yeah. But they're often presented together on television.
I'll tell you what, though. 10 points for Crystal. 10 points.
You're just giving away points willy-nilly now.
Oh, like they weren't before. Oh.
No, Frog Pie's Frog Pie's got a legit system.
No.
He uses the blockchain.
Nope.
No, you. How can you be a fan of the blockchain for everything else, for your precious crypto, and you don't respect the blockchain for Frog Pie's point system? That feels a little hypocritical.
I do not respect your Frog Pie.
Wait, what was that one? I missed that one. They're comedy points. Thank you. So those check out. As far as I'm concerned, they check out. This is a golf, Dustin. Sean keeps his points, and you lose them for not playing VR golf. That's what the thorn was for. Thank you, Kara.
I don't think so.
Yes, it was.
Oh.
Because you didn't.
Meltdown Island. Yeah.
Hello, Kurt.
Hello, Kurt. I might have found a place to live. I should find out soon. I'm going to need to stop chatting here. Getting all kinds of stuff wrong. What stuff?
Oh,
what are you doing, Crystal? What are you doing? Crystal, what are you doing while you're doing it? Kurt, Islam is totally worldwide. Totes McWorldwide oats. Coins love the blockchain for comedic timing.
Thank you.
Look, you guys don't even know. Rose, for a place to live. Thank you. Hi, everyone. Welcome to everybody's favorite part of the show. Boy, they just keep coming in. I'm still sick.
Oh, no.
It's okay. It's okay. Shh. Crystal. Hi, everyone. Welcome to everyone's favorite part of the show, where we shush each other, we quiet down, and then we sit back contemplating the show we just experienced together, and we give each other ratings. We tell each other, that was a good job, and we give each other a rose, or we say, not a good job, or he's got sweat marks under his arms, thorn. Sean, you got a rose or a thorn today?
I have a rose to our beautiful commentators.
Oh my gosh, the commentators are coming through so fast we can't keep up with it. That's the first time of that. We can't keep up with comment.
Up with it.
Though we are trying. We have some people that are sick. I'll tell you right now, this right here gets a thorn. Thorn for still being sick. We don't like that over on Meltdown Island because we're an island and we have to stay healthy.
But it's a thorn for the sickness, not for Crystal.
Not the person. Probably still sick from eating Count Chocolate. Whoa!
What
Rose
happened?
Rose for context and for comedy, but Thorn for being a little bite.
Oh, nice. Nailed it. Nailed it.
Uh-huh.
I got a rose for Kara
Rose
for that
for
bit.
the sweet, because you're getting toxins out. For the sweat.
Rose for the sweat.
Thank you. Sweat, not the sweet.
Not
Though,
the sweet, buddy.
surprisingly, my sweat is kind of sweet. Surprisingly. It's not,
Guess
look,
we'll
it's
never
not. Yeah, right? I guess we'll never know.
Rose.
Rose to the Leos.
Rose back
It's
at you, buddy.
Rose to the Leo.
Well, but Rose let Leo die. We all know that. There was room. There was room on that piece of wood.
That's a thorn, but also a rose for remembering it. That was a good callback. That was real good.
So it's a thorn to Rose in Titanic. Is that what you're saying?
And a rose to Leos.
Right. Rose to Leos.
A thorn to Rose from Titanic's.
But how about a rose for the bit, though? Rose for the bit, though.
Rose for the bit. Yeah.
All right. Just wanted to make sure because Frog Pie is keeping score. Thank you. 10 points, Dustin. This is an outrage.
Yeah. Well, I'm crushing.
I mean, did Frog Pie not hear the Titanic bit? I mean, I nailed that.
It's sad that he would even be throwing points around like that, hurting your feelings.
Horn to the greedy up. Yes, Kurt. Thank you.
I mean, I really feel like we got fixated on a different part of the story today, of the riddles. Riddles me this.
I mean, to be fair, I'm not saying. I mean, I'm a working class guy.
Are you?
I don't have a problem.
Where do you?
I mean, the bellhop's got to get his. He's got to get his.
You're a bellhop? You're a bellhop?
I mean, the guys were already good, spending $10. Anything that they would get back would.
You would think the bellhop would just keep the $5.
I would, but there's
You're
a
a
risk.
working class guy.
I think there's a risk that a higher risk of getting caught, though, because the manager might say something like, "Hey, you got that $5 back, right?" And then that'd be a problem for the bellhop. So I think
what's this?
Did the right thing.
Thorn to Dustin? We're thinking Aries, which has air in it, is an air sign.
It technically has Ari in it.
Say it again.
Technically, it has Ari in it. It doesn't have air in it. It's got the letters for air, but they're scrambled.
It's got really the letters for airs. Weird. What's this? Crystal, I will hook you up. You may have to be willing to take some pictures to sell, though.
To sell the stuff,
I think that.
What are you selling?
I don't know. I think Crystal's getting a new job. I'm going to need to get these side hustling websites. I need to make some money, Kara. Oh boy.
Oh, all right. Okay.
I think somebody's branching out.
I got a thorn for Dustin.
Wait, 20 to Dustin, 15 to the bellhop, 5 points. 15.
No, go back.
What's going on? There's too many. See what I'm doing? See what he's doing? He's throwing so many numbers around now. And
Sean 20, Dustin 15, bellhop 5. Oh well, number of points is the same number of points as the number of dollars he could have had. If he wasn't such a baby. If he wasn't such a coward, he would. So not only is he greedy, he's also a coward. Because he could have kept the whole 5.
This is a shocker. Meltdown Island has the horniest audience.
Thank you.
I mean, have you ever seen Love Island? Because I'm going to be honest with you. I have seen Love Island.
All right.
And there's a lot of love going on there. And I'll be honest with you, I've never been hornier. Let's just let that settle in. Oh my God, it's the weirdest thing ever. You can also sell your worn socks for a good chunk of change. Well, we all know the story of the lady. You know the story, right, Sean?
No.
She made $30,000 selling her farts in a jar, And then she
Yes.
ate a bunch of beans and thought she was going to die because she was having to pump up fart production, I guess.
Sure.
And apparently she felt like she was going to die because of the, what would you call it? Texture? The bean potato that she was working up.
I don't know.
The extra $1 she's got to drop off, Sean.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm talking about poop.
I know what you were talking about, buddy.
Well, it didn't seem like you were.
But I just don't know the name of a bean poop.
Protein. Too much protein, not enough fiber.
Okay.
That's
yeah, but I don't know what you call it. I mean, I understand the molecular breakdown of it.
Talk about it then.
What? You get a thorn for putting me on the spot.
Thank you. 'Cause every rose, that would be me, has its thorn.
I've got a thorn for Dustin for the deceptive order in which you show some of these comments.
Are you writing down notes again?
Yeah.
Are you starting to keep notes again? Oh boy.
The putting the comments out of order puts them out of context. It destroys the context, and it's misleading.
It does destroy the continuity. A little bit of the continuity.
Oh
yeah. I'm trying to.
It's misleading.
Thank you. I'm saying thank you. Doesn't Christina Aguilera have a song about a fart in a jar? No, that's If You Rub Me the Right Way. If you want a fart in a jar, you can have to wait that long. Because I'm a genie. It's a genie in a bottle, not a fart in a jar.
Yeah.
Come on.
Well, there was that for the lactose intolerant about milk. My milk cake brings my farts to the jar.
You ain't ready for this jelly.
Constipation?
No.
No.
Density? No. No, frog pie. You know what I mean? He's become the new Bongo. Remember how he used to go, Bongo! Like we were on sitcom, and so he's become my new Bongo. He's become my new Bongo, where I go, Bongo. His last name, guy's last name's Bongo, okay? Dustin goes for his favorite commenters or comments. Well, again, I think I'm doing it a little bit. I see something that maybe is like new, that might get us out of something that we're in. Like the Alana one that got us back to the Aries and the other thing and got us out of whatever we was in. We was in something. And I wanted to get us out.
Well, I find the lack of transparency disturbing.
Well, welcome to Meltdown Island.
It demonstrates a bias.
Thank you.
That I think is inappropriate.
Frog pie. Cue the can left. Frog pie!
Frog pie!
This was a stage live performance with a live studio audience. Yep, exactly.
Nailed it.
My quantum milkshake brings all the boys to the yard. Simultaneously Meltdown Isles. I like the quantum. I like that he used quantum. Oh, that was the other thing I was trying to tell you.
All the yards. It brings it to all the yards across all the dimensions.
Oh, I see. Christina Perry, jars of. So, who's Perry? What's her name?
Katy Perry.
Katy Perry. Christina Perry.
And Christina Aguilera.
Isn't it a Jar of Hearts? Isn't there a song called Jar of Hearts?
I don't know.
I think there is.
But Count Von Count.
We know for sure that name.
We know that's real.
Speaking of quantums and multi... Oh, go ahead.
Jar of Hearts is by Christina Perry.
It is by Christina Perry.
Yes.
That's it. So it wasn't Christina Aguilera, but you was close. You was close, Crystal. It is a Christina that does have a song about a jar of farts. Oops. What's it say? Oh, I love
What?
these two genius comedians.
Frog pie.
Sometimes, then all of a sudden, he's like, you know what I mean? Warms the heart right at the end. He gets you. Frog pie, you mean me and Miguel, right? Count Von Count. Hashtag never forget.
Never forget. Count Von Count. You're welcome.
Yep. So they got that new satellite. As Meltdown Island spreads, it will be essential to pick and choose comments. It's on us as commenters to step up our comment game. Meltdown Island hashtag thoughts and prayers. Oof, boy, the thoughts and prayers. We talked about that at the beginning.
Thoughts.
Y'all get me. Do we though, Frog Pie? Do we? You got my thoughts and prayers, honestly, Frog Pie.
Prayers and thoughts. And,
you can see that that made me
just
smile.
think harder and pray harder,
and then give those thoughts and prayers.
Stop.
Yep.
I got another thorn for the moderator of the show that we watched your Stranger Things montage without talking about the Stranger Things at all. Did you watch?
Oh, that's a good point. It's very good, Stranger Things. It's very good. I was very surprised about how they were able to up the stakes with stuff that's already there.
I was a little annoyed at the end.
Really?
You know, just one of those situations where it's like, and there are no spoilers here, but, and I think there's an old Seinfeld bit similar where it's like it's that feeling you get when the show is winding down, but all these plot lines are still completely unresolved, and you're like, how are they going to resolve all of this in the next 10 minutes? It's impossible.
There's two more two more episodes,
and then there's
they're holding back
they're holding back episodes. Volume 2 drops in July, and I was like,
yeah. And Volume 2 is apparently 2 episodes, and the last episode is like 2.5 hours or something like that. And then we were like, why didn't they just break that up? Like, they could break that up. Like, we've gone through all these episodes just to like.
I mean, there are a bunch of episodes already. In the 7 that they've shown already, most of them were over an hour 15.
Really?
Hour and 20.
I didn't even notice. It's just, they're really good. They're really well done. It's really well done. But that song, that "Running Up the Hill," that's the #1 song this weekend. It went from classic deep cut to instant #1 because everybody finished the one where she's running. And I also read on Twitter, somebody wrote, whoever the actress is, Max, I think the last name's Sink, I don't know, but they say, you'll be famous forever for that scene. You'll be famous forever now. Like that, and they just didn't. It's so funny the way that it's worded that way. Oops, what we got here? Crystal, that makes you the horniest.
Rose the Crystal.
What happened? I think we missed something. So,
of course we did, because Thorn, you're out of order.
Yep. Oof. That was very, very aggressive and good of you. In return, fam. Thank you.
That was my Al Pacino from And Justice for All.
That's what that was.
Yeah.
Is it Count Chocula and Aphrodisiac? Is it? Isn't?
Yeah, of course.
They put that telescope in space, and they've lined the mirrors up.
I'm listening.
Our universe, the universe we are in, could already be in a black hole. Hence the reason why all of the solar systems are flat.
That's exciting. Will it destroy humanity as we know it?
We're already in it. No, we're already in it. And that's the reason space keeps spreading out. We can't see back any further than a certain point, because that would be the event horizon.
Wow.
So no reason to be scared of.
I need time to process that.
Dude, I'm telling you, it blew my mind when I saw it. I was like, wait a second. Everything's flat already. People have been saying Earth's flat even. I don't know. I mean, I don't think so, but you're... Kids are gonna Google Kate Bush now and find a 14-minute song about having sex with a snowman? Is that what that song's about?
I don't recall that song.
Do you want to bang a snowman? What is going on? My favorite part is about "And Justice for All" is the second guitar solo.
Sure. Yeah, no, obviously.
What you mean, obviously? Am I lost?
Yes.
Finally, Frog Pie's got me, because that's me right now. What is going on?
Kurt, same.
What? There's a song about sex with Snowman, Kate Bush, what? Two in the Bush.
No, the same is, I think, to Kurt's favorite part of "And Justice for All."
Oh, the Pledge of Allegiance?
No.
This is where I get angry. This is part of the show where I get angry.
"And Justice for All" is I was referencing the 70s courtroom drama featuring Al Pacino.
Oh, you were.
Kurt was calling back the Metallica song.
I see. I see now.
Or the Metallica album and the song one.
I see. Boy, got me spinning round now. Either you know or you are unforgiven.
Nailed it.
I guess I'm unforgiven, and I'm not even asking. This has been a fun show.
Fun show.
Look up about that. We live in a black hole.
That's
Look
exciting.
that up. I was going to try to do a video. About Meltdown Island about it, because I got another one about how they're trying to cool the planet, and then I saw something else where they've discovered a new particle in the upper atmosphere that is not good for us, and the guy was like, "Oh, like we haven't already seen. How dare they?" And he's got a bunch of chemtrails in the sky, and I'm like, "Oh snap!" But I don't even know if the first part of that is real, so I got to do some research before I do a video on it.
Yeah.
But I might have got on conspiracy TikTok a little bit. I might have jumped on there accidentally.
It's plausible that what we see from inside our universe is simply the result of being inside a black hole that formed from some parent universe.
In other words, there are also it's the confirmation of the multiverse, that there are multiple bubbles out there of black holes going into another black hole. It's the whole circle of life. The death of everything brings the life of everything. And we might be living in life while also in death. I don't know. You tell me.
I don't know what you're saying.
Basically, if you live in a black hole, everybody always thought, oh, that's death. Going in, you get ripped apart. We already in a black hole. Surprise.
Right. I got you.
And did you know cats are communicating now? Cats are communicating on the buttons.
Like that dog?
Like Bunny the dog.
Bunny the dog. Who am I? What am I?
Help! Help!
I got
cat,
a rose for the bunny.
The cat will put its paw on it sometimes, and like it's trying to say sorry, but it won't say that it's sorry. It just puts its hand on it. It doesn't actually press it down. All the other ones presses fine, but I'm sorry, just I can't say the words like a real cat. I am sorry, but I just can't say it. I mean, my hand's on it. Is that not enough? Isn't that enough, Mama? Oh my God. I need pets now. Pets. Can't do it now. A little bit later.
A little bit later,
Mad.
buddy. You'll get there, bud.
Mad.
You'll get there.
And then I get upset because they've been confusing us with these wars and starving us out, making like if we could have just been peaceful for years, decades now, we could be dolphin talking, giraffe talking to all the animals.
Just
and
like
they say
Dr. Dolittle.
Intellectual communication is one of the things that makes us human until that one gorilla learned sign language, and they're like, well, no, we're going to come up with something else. Yeah, because dogs can talk and cats can communicate. I think they all wanted to talk. I think they all were trying to get something across, and it's been pretty frustrating, and that's why they always got sad faces.
All right, buddy.
They taught a goldfish to drive itself around in a little car. I don't believe that. What will they think of next?
What will they think of next?
That tickled Sean. I like when Sean gets tickled.
Me too. These are all out of order, Dustin.
But here's the thing about this. What is funny about that? You see, he lost me again.
Yeah. Because you're doing them out of order.
Dustin's volcano TikTok was simultaneously informative and loud. Sorry. Thank you for letting me know.
That's Dustin.
I didn't realize. All living things have an intellectual intellect, even plant life. Yep. They've proven that plants can find water and can hear it and go after it. Plants are what? Super racist? No. They're just they're very pro-water. They don't like anything not water.
They're not fully racist, but they're very ethnocentric.
Ethnocentric.
Another 20 points. Ching, ching.
I'm saving mine up for a teddy bear.
I didn't realize that was an option.
Well, it's not. And that's my point. Shall we show the Dustin video one last time for Frog Pie?
One last time, of course.
They're never going to see it if I don't show them.
Never
you know
going to see it, never going to see it, never
Come on.
going to see it.
Oh,
I love that. Whoa, 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 whoa for you, buddy. Because I knew you would nail it.
It just comes out naturally, even.
Mm-hmm.
It's like I'm not even trying. I just nail it. You know what I mean?
You just
All right.
nail it.
Here we go, everyone. This is my Stranger Things and the Bubble. Where'd Sean go? You're still on screen, Sean.
What?
You're still on screen for reaction.
I know.
Damn! I just got schooled by him knowing. Here we go. And Dustin Supercut, go.
I think that's a great idea, mate. Thank you, Dustin.
Atta boy, Dustin!
Dustin's right. You're a certified genius. Where are you going? Just trust me!
Dustin, your compass has gone from wonky to wonky with a capital.
Dustin, you slow down.
Dustin, you're a goddamn Einstein.
Hey, Dustin, you there?
Just hello!
There's things I'm happy about that tickle me.
Dustin! 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 Can you hear me?
Dustin, do you copy? Dustin!
They're looking everywhere for me.
Dustin?
Dustin!
Everybody says it.
Dustin, please. You there? Never mind.
It's me. It's Dustin. Dustin.
That one cracks me up because it's just so much breathing.
That's all, Dustin? That's all.
Dustin! Wake up! I know everything that Dustin is saying sounds totally delusional, but we've actually
That's my favorite
this
one.
kind of thing before.
It's so funny.
Dustin! What? Dustin Anderson! What? Dustin!
Where do we find this?
I should have cut those out. I should cut those Dustin Hendersons out. Where do we find this Dustin?
Dustin.
Dustin.
Dustin!
You don't know him like I do, Max. Okay?
He was scared,
That was a
Dustin.
big eye roll.
Really scared. Yes, we swear. Yeah, on Dustin's mother.
Yeah, Dustin's mother. Dang. I think that's a great idea, Mike. Thank you, Dustin.
You trained him to peck off Dustin's balls.
We're gonna turn that way. We're gonna turn that way.
I'm just kidding. But can you?
I think that's a great idea.
There was the Dustin supercut for those who hadn't seen it. Oh yeah? Oh good. Good game. GG, Dustin.
GG.
You enjoyed it. You enjoyed the supercut. Appreciate it. Plants are extremely pro-water. Not big fans of Israel, though. I don't know about that. I don't know if I agree. I think that's where plants are from. Originally, is Israel. I think. Trust me, points are for something. No, they're not. You can't edit these sound bites into buttons. I can. That you can give Sean to keep you in check. That's the idea. Is that that I take them and put them into button triggers for sure. A couple of them for sure. Dustin, the way she says it. You don't see me I practice a lot of eye roll. You don't see me, but I practice a lot of eye rolling while the show is happening.
That checks out.
Yeah. Great supercut.
15 points.
Yeah, I took the lead right
This
at the
is
end.
an outrage.
Much like marble racing, you never know which marble is going to come out on top. You just don't know. It's a race.
What's the running tally?
I've won. I don't know.
I don't know that you won. I think it's an ongoing thing for sure.
I mean, I'll tell you this much, Sean. In a war, there are no winners.
Thank you, Crystal. That was just my question. I was just asking that.
Added up the
marble racing is fun.
It is fun. Sean needs more points.
Thank you. Yeah, no, I do.
And the reason you need more is because I won.
I need more points. Funny thing about
I would say stop the insanity. I'd say stop the insanity is what I'd say.
Yeah, because corporations
this
are
is
not
just
people.
insane. I mean, yeah, they set up this point system, Sean, and get you hooked on points. And then all of a sudden you go around searching for points, searching for this and that, and you get into parasocial relationships where you're like, oh, give me points. And now you're asking.
You start out taking them just because they're giving them. Then after a while,
you got to know when to hold them.
You want them.
Know when to walk away.
They're all you think about.
But they're only points.
More than money or the love of a good woman. Food. More than water.
I mean, even the love of a bad woman is a good thing, Sean.
Even when I'm getting points, all I'm thinking about is how do I get more points?
How do I get my next points? How do I
get my
Can I make bonus points? Can I make bonus points right now? Oops. What's this? He gets lost sometimes. Give him some navigational points.
Yes.
That's a good point. Kara.
Dustin, I want you to get rich on YouTube, buddy.
Thank you. I want you to get rich everywhere. Everywhere.
Right. Okay.
And I'd say it's been a lovely day to be your friend, you guys.
Oh, wait, don't hang up yet. I think that we got to.
It's too late. I'm already hitting my hands.
No, we got to tally.
But
I'm ahead, 5 points.
Oh boy, buddy, are we back to this,
yes.
buddy?
Buddy, I think this is an official frog pie compilation.
I think that you got an issue with these points, bud, because I just don't really. Typical man thinking about other points when you have plenty of points at home.
It's true. It's a good point, buddy. Look at that.
Oh, it looks like I won. Oh my, I'm surprised
Dustin,
by that.
50 points. Don't you gaslight me. It said Sean, 55 points.
I used to. Bonus round, tell us a dirty joke.
In the cleanest way possible.
I just don't have those skills, so.
You used to get points.
Kurt, you used to get points. I want us to get rich on YouTube too.
That's nice. He was in all caps, so he means it.
Hey, that shows some true grit right there. That's get rich on YouTube. Grit.
Nailed it.
What? I'm confused, John. See that? I used the comment.
Yeah, you got it, buddy.
All right.
I think
let's
I think you get the spirit of it.
I'd like to say thank you so much for hanging out with us. How about that, Sean?
That's great.
Dirty jokes done clean.
Oh, boy,
What's the difference between miserable and...
Oh, no.
See what you've done? Frog pie? See what you did?
Rose to Kurt.
And points, apparently.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think anyone can beat this one, Frog Pie. This is my joke. Got it, bud? You beat it? Why can't you gargle
Kurt.
Solomon Rushdie?
Don't. 60 points, Kurt. Yep.
I guess Kurt won.
Kurt won. All right, end the show.
Exactly. Why go